Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone. I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Is everybody able to listen to me properly? No issues, right guys? Okay, no issues in that. Great. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. How are you guys? Good evening, everyone. How are you guys? Good evening, everyone. How are you guys? Let me know. No issues? Great. Amazing, guys. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Okay, great. Okay, so welcome to this particular bootcamp via DevTown. I hope that you guys will be having an amazing time learning in the next 7 days. And there's a lot that we are going to learn, and we are going to do a lot many number of things as well. So I hope that you guys will be able to enjoy, and there will be no issues whatsoever. Just give me a second, guys. I will have to connect to another network so that the buffering is stopping. Give me a second, guys. Okay. There will be a buffering for 1 minute, but please bear with me. Okay, there will be no buffering at all after that. Okay, so please bear with me for a minute. There will be some buffering because I'm trying to reconnect to another network. So just give me a second, guys. After that, there will be no buffering. Just help others in the live chat so that nobody is facing any kind of problems. Let them know that the buffering will just be there for 1 minute. There will be no buffering after that. Okay, so just let them know that I'm changing my network. Okay, now I feel that there should be no buffering whatsoever. Okay, there should be no buffering whatsoever, and we can continue with our class, right, guys? Okay, there will be no problems whatsoever right now. I've connected to the new network, and I don't think so there will be any kinds of buffering at all from now onwards. Okay, I was just trying to change my network. Okay, I was connected to my neighbor's network, I guess. That is the reason why. Okay, guys. Great. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So let me know, guys. Many of you guys are joining us right now. Some of you will be joining us in a few minutes as well. Do let me know how many of you guys like. Let us first introduce. Okay, can I speak a little bit louder? Sure. I will try to make sure that I will try to speak a little bit louder, guys. Okay, so many of you guys must be coming to a bootcamp by DevTown for the very first time. Some of you guys are veterans for the bootcamp of DevTown. They have attended like one bootcamp, two bootcamp, four bootcamps via DevTown itself. So let us try to take up a poll first of all before starting. Okay, that how many of you guys are attending a bootcamp via DevTown for the very first time? Can we have that poll, guys? Let me create a poll for you guys in the live chat. Okay, a very simple poll, guys. Is this your very first boot camp? Is this your very first boot camp via DevTown? Yes, and I am excited to learn. And the second, no, I have attended a lot of boot camps. Let us try to ask this from our community, guys. Let us see how many of you guys are new to this particular bootcamp. How many of you guys have actually attended a lot of bootcamps at DevTown? Okay, so I put it up a poll right now in the live chat, guys. Do try to answer that. Okay, if you guys are coming up for a bootcamp via DevTown for the very first time, you can put up yes. I'm excited to learn. Of course, we are here to learn as well. And for those who have attended even one bootcamp before this, put up the no version so that we are able to understand it. Okay, this is the second bootcamp that you guys are currently visiting via DevTown itself. So we have some ideology about it. Currently, we have almost 2,300 people live with us, but only 1,600 people have voted up till now. Out of that, 82% of the people are new to the bootcamp. So I'm actually excited for you guys. Okay, and we'll be having a lot of blast with the same. I'll be introducing myself. I'll be introducing this particular bootcamp for you guys as well. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so let us start with doing that. Let us start by introducing myself and then the bootcamp as well. Uh, Ashish, could you just check with Manisha if the messages have been sent to all the WhatsApp groups by Funnel One as well? Okay. Okay, so let us get started, guys. Let's start with our very first introduction about me. Okay, so I will be your mentor for the next 7 days, guys. Let me give you guys a bit of introduction about myself. My name is Shaurya Sinha, and I started out my journey as a data analyst intern at Reliance. Then I shifted to a data scientist intern at Geo. Later on, I worked full time as a machine learning Explore ML lead in Google for almost 14-15 months. After that, I skipped some of the startups. I entered into various different fields like machine learning engineering, full stack web development. Currently, I am a full stack engineer itself, and I run DevTown as a personal hobby of mine because I love teaching and meeting new people as well. So that is the reason why we are here. Okay, so continuing with that, that was a little bit of introduction about myself. Let's come up to this particular bootcamp itself. The title of the bootcamp, as you guys are able to see, is Backend Web Development with JavaScript, Node.js, and Express. Okay, so we are going to learn a lot in this. Okay, there is only one prerequisite for this particular bootcamp, guys. That is, you should be able to understand the English that I'm speaking right now. That's it. Okay, nothing less, nothing more. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. That's the only prerequisite for this particular bootcamp, guys. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. Everything else will be taught to you guys from the utmost basics in this bootcamp. From the utmost basics, you'll be learning what is programming. You will be learning what is JavaScript. You'll be practicing in JavaScript as well. You'll be learning Express.js. You will be learning Node.js. You'll be learning backend web development. We'll be making a project at the end as well. And not just that, we will be having certificates for you guys as well. Okay, not just that, we will be having certificates for you guys as well. So this bootcamp is brought to you in collaboration with Google developer groups as well as Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador program. So you'll be receiving 3 certificates from this bootcamp, guys. 3 certificates. The first certificate will be via DevTown itself, of course, because you are learning from DevTown. The second certificate will be from Google, and the third certificate will be from Microsoft. Okay, so as you're able to see on LinkedIn itself, if I'm showing most of the students who receive our certificates, you will be able to see their results on your LinkedIn itself. You can just search for Google people who have tagged us in a particular post, and you will be able to find it. So I think so. This is a bootcamp that I conducted on deep learning, Python and deep learning a few weeks back. So this is the certificate that you will be receiving via Google's end. For certificate of completion, your name will be there. Okay, it will be signed by me as well as by GDC itself. Okay, that is Google Developer Group. And then you will be having another certificate via Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador program, that is via Microsoft itself. Okay, Python and deep learning bootcamp, that was some other bootcamp that I took taken previously. And then you will be having your DevTown bootcamp certificates that you will be giving. So at the end of the bootcamp, you will be receiving all the 3 certificates. It takes us some while to send out the certificates. Okay, so don't worry about it. It might take us a week or 2 to send out the certificates, but it gets done. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, just be patient, be calm. Okay, I know it is India. Students are very like, I don't know how to describe them, but please try to understand this, that DevTown is a non-profit organization. Okay, so we do this because we are free, we don't have any work in the evening, and we love to teach. We love to help you guys out as much as possible. Everybody working at DevTown is just on a volunteer basis itself. So it might take us some time, but your certificates will be sent to you. You don't have to worry about it. And the best part about this bootcamp is that there is no cost associated with it. You don't have to pay anything. The bootcamp is free, the learning is free, the certificates are free. We don't charge anything for anything. Okay, we just want to make sure that you guys are able to learn as much as possible. Okay, that is our aim. starting from a particular point where you don't even know programming. Okay, you don't even know what is backend web development, to learning a programming language like JavaScript, then learning the technologies involved in backend web development, and to actually end up making a project at the end as well that you can put up on your resume. All these certificates, because these certificates are given to you directly via Google and Microsoft, have a lot of value to it. You can put it up on your resume. The project that we'll be creating, you can put that project on your resume as well. So you don't have to worry about it. Everything is something that we are taking care of. What you have to focus upon in the next 7 days is just on the learning process. Okay, learn as much as possible, guys, because at the end of the day, these certificates and everything only have value if and only if you have the right knowledge and the skill sets associated with it. We are here to provide you the knowledge. We are here to provide you the skill sets. We are here to provide you the certificates as well. What you have to do is just absorb it like a sponge. I will try to make sure that this is an absolute beginner friendly bootcamp. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, we will be telling you guys, we'll be teaching you guys in a very easy and effective manner so that you are able to learn everything very properly. Okay, so don't worry about it and just be patient, guys. A lot of different things we will be doing in this boot camp and you guys will be enjoying a lot as well. Okay, with keeping that in mind, guys, shall we start? Okay. With that in mind, guys, see, there is another thing, guys. Okay, there is somebody telling in the live chat that we didn't get the certificates via Google or via Microsoft. Okay, just be patient. Okay, I know that you guys are very like, I cannot use the word to describe these people, but the certificates will be sent as soon as we get some time to send the certificates, because we send it to Google and Microsoft. They are the ones who send you the certificates. Just wait for it. You will receive your certificates itself. Okay, I will just take a poll on whether the certificates have been sent for the previous bootcamp or not. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, for those guys who have not been able to register themselves for this particular bootcamp but are still present right over here in this bootcamp itself, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, just make sure you are attending the entire session on time properly, and we will be helping you guys out with the rest of the stuff. Do not worry, just be here to learn. Everything else will be helping you guys out with the same. Okay. Are you guys able to understand everything that I've told you guys up till now, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand everything that I've told you guys up till now? Please let me know. Call Manisha and ask her certificates for React.js needs to be sent by tonight. By tonight. Okay, so let's continue from right over there, guys, and let's get started. So first, we'll start off with some boring stuff, of course. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. We will be doing a lot of hands-on in this particular bootcamp, but again, they will be a little bit. And yes, guys, there's one criteria for getting the certificates. Okay, there is one criteria for getting the certificates, guys. You have to attend the classes live. If you are not present in the class live, you are not going to get the certificates as well. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? If you are not present live in the class, you will not be able to get your certificates as well. It's as simple as that. Because I can only trust people who are coming live to the class. I don't know if you guys have seen the video at a later point of time or not. I can't trust that particular process, because I have to make sure that the certificates are only given to those students who are actually attending the bootcamp. For that reason itself, we have made one particular point itself, that you will be receiving your certificates if and only if you are present live in the class. Okay, if you are not present live in the class, you will not be able to get the certificates as well. Okay, so keeping that in mind, let's get started with our bootcamp itself. Okay, initially, yes, it will be a little bit theoretical in nature, guys. For the first first day itself, a little bit theoretical in nature, just to make sure that you guys are able to understand the core concepts. But I promise you guys, for the next 6 days, we will be just working upon coding. Okay, there will be nothing else involved but coding and coding only. Okay, so let's get started right away, guys. Let me open up my PPT that I'm going to use for giving you guys a little bit of introduction itself. Okay, So let's get started. Let me open up the live chat on my mobile phone so that if you guys have any questions or queries, I'm able to see them properly as well. Give me a second. So I will just open up the live chat on my mobile phone so that I'm able to see your doubts or your queries that you guys are having. Okay. We will be learning JavaScript from scratch. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, guys. So, and be a bit interactive with me. I will be asking a lot of questions. Okay, and I will be expecting some answers from you guys as well. Do not worry about it. Even if you are wrong, just let me know some answers so that I'm able to understand what is going on in your head. Okay, so that I'm able to help you guys out with the same itself. Now, let's get started with this right away, guys. So, can you guys give me some examples of web browsers that you have used up till now? Can you guys give me some examples of web browsers that you have used up till now, guys? Please let me know. Can you guys give me some examples of web browsers that you have seen up till now? Okay, Safari. Okay, Google Chrome. Good. Brave. That's great, guys. Anything else, guys? Bing is not. Again, guys, please do not confuse between a search engine and a web browser. They are two different things, guys. Google.com is a search engine where you go and search for different stuff. Whereas Google Chrome is an application, it's a web browser. Similar to that, Microsoft has Microsoft Edge, okay, or Microsoft Internet Explorer, okay, but that is a web browser. Whereas when you are having bing.com, that is a search engine, guys. Please do not confuse between a search engine and a web browser. Web browser is an application. Okay, that's great, guys. Mozilla Firefox, you're having Opera Mini, you are having DuckDuckGo, I don't know. Okay, so all these are different examples of web browsers that you have used, that you have interacted with over a lot of time, okay, over a long period of time itself, and you guys know about these as well. The most common of them are your Safari for Mac people, your Google Chrome, that is the most number of users in the entire world, and your Internet Explorer, or that is your Microsoft Edge, that comes pre-installed with every single laptop, every single desktop, that we actually use just for one purpose, to download Google Chrome. As simple as that. So let's get started with that, guys. Okay, right over here you are having Netscape. Okay, so these web browsers are not a new thing. Okay, these are not a new feature itself. These applications used to exist way beyond. So there was a person called as Mark Anderson. Mark Anderson, when he was in college, he founded a company called as Mosaic. Okay, that was the name of the company, Mosaic. And he created one of the very early versions of your web browser called as the Mosaic web browser itself. Now, when he got out of his college, he started a company called as Netscape. Now, I know that you guys are not tech geeks. You don't know who was Mark Anderson, but I know that every one of you in the live chat knows who was Elon Musk, or who is Elon Musk, right? Almost everybody right over here in the live chat is familiar with Elon Musk. Okay. Are you guys familiar with Elon Musk, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys familiar with Elon Musk, guys? Please let me know. So everybody in the live chat will be familiar with Elon Musk, right? Now, Elon Musk, one of the biggest persons in the entire world, the richest person in the entire world, the person who leads Tesla, the person who chalks up the entire crypto market. When he was in college, he applied for internship at just one particular company. Just one company. There were thousands of internet companies during that particular point of time. But he applied for internship in just one company, and that company was Netscape. That was the company that he applied. The owner was Mark Anderson. And a matter of fact, he was rejected. He was not selected during the internship process. Okay, that is something that we are able to see, that even if he was not able to get his dream job, he's still one of the biggest people in the entire world. And Netscape right now, nobody knows about it. Okay, the reason behind that is that Netscape, when it came out back in 1994, so this is an image of the Netscape Navigator back in 1994, guys. The Netscape browser back in 1994. So this is a web browser that is almost 30 years old. Okay, this is a 30-year-old web browser. Okay, at that point of time, there was no Google Chrome, there was no Internet Explorer. The only thing that was available and had very little competition was Netscape. And Netscape Navigator was the biggest internet company back in that point of time. This is a 30-year-old internet browser, but you are still able to see that most of its features are the same as the features that we have right now. Okay, the right now when we are looking at any kind of web browser, whether it be your Opera Mini or your Chrome browser or your Internet Explorer, the features haven't changed, right? You are able to see a back button right over here. Okay, you are able to see to go to the previous page. You're able to see a forward button right over here to go to the next page. You're having a home button right over here. You're having a refresh button, a search button, a print button. You're having a location bar right over here. This is what you call as the URL bar right now. Okay, this is called as the URL bar right now. Okay, so this is called as this is where you write www.google.com. Okay, this is where you write the URL of the website that you want to visit. You are having a particular window right over here where you are able to see your websites. Okay, whether you are able to see your websites. So as you see, okay, as you are able to see right over here, most of the features of the web browsers haven't changed over the past 30 years. Okay, yet Netscape as an internet company closed its doors on March 1st, 2008, and it was taken over by Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer was later on taken over by Google Chrome. So the stability in technology is there. The behind the logics for creating this technology was always the same. The features aren't changing a lot, but the point is the technology, the person leading that technology changes with time. So you also have to keep on updating yourself. Okay, you also have to keep on updating yourself to catch up with new technologies at the end of the day. Okay, now any website that you're visiting at any particular point of time, okay, any website that you're visiting at any particular point of time is made up of these three materials itself. Only these three materials, guys. You are having your HTML, you are having your CSS, and you are having your JavaScript. Okay, these are the only three things that make up an internet. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more, guys. Okay, now how do we understand about this, guys? How do we think about this itself? Now, if you are visiting Netflix, if you are visiting google.com, if you are visiting YouTube, any website that you are visiting at any particular point of time itself, you only have these three components that build up your website: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Before getting into a little bit of coding itself, we need to understand the basic fundamentals upon which the entire internet basically lives, because you are going to deal with backend web development. Okay, so right over here, uh, Aksh, like I've already said, I didn't answer you specifically, but I gave a general answer. It will take us 2 to 3 more days to send out the certificates. Please be patient. Okay, do not disrupt the class. If you're not here to learn, you can leave the class immediately. Okay, if you're here to learn, continue learning. Okay, it will take us 2 to 3 more days to send out the certificates. Okay, so right over here, as you're able to see, HTML or hypertext markup language. Let us start with the most basics itself. Okay, so internet was originally created by some researchers in US. Okay, UC Berkeley, that was the college that was there. Some researchers came into the picture. They wanted to share their researches with other research people as well. Now let us consider a time before internet. Okay, let us consider a time before internet, guys. Okay, let's assume that I am a particular researcher living in Bangalore. Okay, I am a researcher that is living in Bangalore, guys. Let's assume one more person. Let's assume a particular person from the live chat itself. Okay, for those guys who are asking about the registration link, guys, I've already answered this. Please listen to me very carefully. You will get most of your questions answered properly. Okay, I'm not going to answer every single one of you individually. This is a general answer that I'm giving to you guys. Okay, so everybody related to attendance, your registration link, do not worry about it. Okay, if you are not registered for this bootcamp, be patient. At the end of the bootcamp, I will be letting you guys what to do. Right now, attend the bootcamp itself. You guys don't have to worry about your certificates. Okay, we'll be taking care of that. Right now, focus upon the class. Do not cause ruckus in the class itself. Okay, it breaks the flow of the class. Okay, so let's assume that I am a particular student. I'm a particular researcher from Bangalore, India. Okay, there's another particular person that is from US, a researcher from UC Berkeley. Now he wants to share his research paper with me. Okay, he wants to share his research paper with me, guys. Now, what will he do in that particular case, guys? Okay, so the first thing is, first he will be collecting the data. Now, every research paper, people reference a lot of things. Okay, so they will take into reference from different articles, different blogs, different type of newspapers, different type of magazines, other research papers as well, that they take into reference to create their own research paper. Now, he or she wants to share that research paper with me. Okay, so what will I do in that particular case, guys? What will I do in that particular case? So he will be sharing that via some kind of post or something. That post will come to me after 3 months, because it will take that much time for a flight or a train or a ship to arrive from US to India. Okay, because there is no internet. Think about it. There is no internet whatsoever right now. Okay, so what will happen? It will take 3 months to arrive to me. Now, if I want to understand that research paper, okay, I want to understand my research paper, that research paper itself. I will have to collect all the articles. I will have to collect all the research papers. I will have to collect all the blogs, all the magazines that have been referenced in that research paper itself. So I'll go to my local library. I will ask them for all these books, all these newspaper, all these articles, and most likely none of it will be available. So in that way, it will take me a long period of time to understand that simple research paper itself. Okay, and that is a huge problem. Okay, that is a huge problem, guys. Now, for that reason itself, these researchers came up with the idea of the World Wide Web, guys. Okay, these research papers came with the idea of the World Wide Web. Now, if you guys are able, okay, if you guys are able to see this particular thing itself, it looks very familiar to a website that we are currently using. Okay, have you guys used Wikipedia at any particular point of time, guys? Please let me know. Have you guys used Wikipedia at any particular point of time, guys? Please let me know. Have you guys seen Wikipedia at any particular point of time, or used Wikipedia at any particular point of time? It looks very similar, right? You are having some text, you are having some links. When you click on this particular link itself, it will take you to a new page. Okay, it will take you to a new page of hypermedia with some information about hypermedia itself. Okay, so initially these research papers wanted to share just their research papers, their information, their knowledge with each other. So there was no requirement of anything else. You are able to put some text, you are able to make some links, able to connect multiple pages. That's it. That is what they wanted. And for that, they used the technology that is called as HTML, or hypertext markup language, guys. Hypertext markup language. Okay, this is what they use, the technology they use for creating these websites itself. Now, as you're able to see, let us move on to the next particular picture itself. This is the website of Microsoft, the company Microsoft itself, one of the biggest tech companies in the entire world. This is one of their earliest and the oldest website that they had. As you're able to see, this entire website was made just by using HTML, guys. Okay, this entire website was made just by using HTML. Now, the problem right over here was that using HTML, the website doesn't look appealing, right? Just is this looking like a website that you will be using at any particular point of time? Please let me know. Is the website that you will be using at any particular point of time, does this look good to you? Please let me know, guys. Does this website look good to you? Please let me know. No, right? You won't be using this website at any particular point of time. This does not looks good to you. So HTML, think about HTML as a skeleton to your body. Okay, just see like your body has a skeleton inside of it that gives it a structure, right? Your body has a skeleton inside of it that gives it a structure itself. Similar to that, HTML also just gave a structure to your website and nothing else. Okay, it just gave the website a structure and nothing else, guys. Okay, so the same thing is happening right now. Okay, the same thing is happening right now. We wanted the website to look appealing, the website to look good. For that, another technology was introduced called as CSS. Okay, another technology was introduced called as CSS, or cascading style sheets, guys. Okay, okay, cascading style sheets, or CSS, was introduced to you. Now, CSS basically is like your hair, your spectacles, your accessories, the clothes that you're wearing, how you're keeping your facial hair. Okay, all these different things are something that makes you look stylish, makes you look appealing itself. Okay, similar to that, CSS was used to make your website look good, make your website look appealing. Okay, that is the reason why CSS came into the picture, right? Okay, so this is a website of Yahoo back in 1998, guys. Okay, this is almost a 25-year-old website. Okay, almost a 25-year-old website, guys. And as you're able to see, this website was made using both HTML, that is hypertext markup language, as well as CSS right over here. And this websites look a little bit better than the Microsoft's website. Okay, it does not has a normal structure to it. It has a well organized, a very lucrative, it has images, it has colors inside of it, everything has been arranged very properly. Okay, there is some type of styling to it as well. This is a website that looks a little bit better than the Microsoft's website. Okay, so HTML and CSS is something. HTML provides the skeleton to your website, okay, structure to your website itself, whereas you are having Soham Malik, that's sorry, Shubham Garg. If you feel that everybody should have the knowledge from the start itself, that's great that you have the knowledge of front end. Not everybody does. Okay, my job right over here as an instructor is to make sure anybody from any background that is coming to this boot camp should be able to understand everything clearly. Okay, so I will be teaching everything from scratch, from the utmost basics, to make sure everybody is learning. If you are here to learn, you can, I'm very happy to for you to joining into our community. If you're not here to learn, you can leave at any particular point of time. We are not forcing you guys to stay. Okay, if you're here to learn, please make sure that you are helping each other out. Okay, in the live chat, if somebody has any doubts, try to solve them, try to help them out, rather than belittling any other person in the live chat. Okay, if they don't know front end, it's fine, I will help them out with the same. If they, you also don't know back end, it's fine, I will be teaching you that as well. Just be patient, try to help others out. Okay. Okay, great, guys. I hope that as a community we will only be able to grow if we are able to take care of our weakest links. Otherwise we can't, being very frankly said. Okay. Okay, so let's continue from right over there, guys. Okay, now that was great. Okay, so let me show you a GIF that our team made for you guys. I hope so that you will be able to enjoy this GIF, and you will be able to learn something from this as well. Let me just search about that GIF. Okay, give me a second, guys. Let me just search upon that. There's a lot of GIFs right over here, so it is taking me some time to figure it out. Okay, give me a second, guys. I hope so I will be able to find it very soon. Okay, so right over here, this is a GIF that our team created to make you guys understand the concept of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, guys. Okay, so HTML right over here, as you're able to see, is able to provide you guys with a skeleton for your website itself. CSS provides the appearance and a GIF, appearance and a presentation, how well your website looks like, how stylish your website looks like. And then you are having a JavaScript that provides the dynamism or action to it. Okay, provide the dynamism or action to it. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? JavaScript right over here, we will be learning about JavaScript. Our major focus will be on JavaScript itself. I was just introducing HTML and CSS to you guys. JavaScript is what allowed your websites to interact with you. For example, clicking a button and the entire website, the color of the website is changing. Scrolling down on Apple's website and the MacBook is flipping itself. The iPhone is flipping itself. So all these type of animations that you are able to see, all that is something that you do using JavaScript, guys. Okay, that is the use of JavaScript. Now that we have learned a little bit, okay, a little bit about the front end HTML, CSS. Okay, we don't care about it. That was just a simple introduction for you guys because we will be using it in this bootcamp as well. Do not worry, I will be teaching you guys. I will be making you guys understand everything from the basics. Okay, the next thing that we want to focus upon is the history behind JavaScript. Now, what happened was Netscape basically approached a particular programmer called as Brendan Ike. Bhaiya, yahin chhod dijiye. Okay, so Netscape basically approached a particular person called as Brendan Ike, guys. Now, this Brendan Ike was one of the leading computer engineers back in that particular time. Okay, one of the leading computer engineers back in that particular point of time. Netscape was like, dude, our websites look cool, our website looks amazing, but people are not able to interact with it. Okay, I'm not able to put any animations to that. Okay, there's a lot of problems that I'm facing right now. So, can you develop a particular language that is light enough to be run by just on like the web browser itself? It shouldn't utilize a lot of resources from your laptop. And Brendan Ike was like, cool, I will just create a language for you guys. JavaScript, if you're learning in depth, okay, to a very advanced level, it will take you some 15-20 days to just learn JavaScript itself. But this guy created the entire programming language in just 10 days. Okay, in just 10 days, guys, he created this entire language. Now, you guys will be like, why are you stressing on JavaScript so much? Okay, there are so many other languages, right? I've heard about Python, I've heard about C Sharp, I've heard about C++, I've heard about C, I've heard about Java. These are so many languages out there. Why are you focusing upon JavaScript so much? Please remember one thing. According to 2022 and 2023 statistics, JavaScript is the world #1 language to be learned right now. Okay, the most in demand, the most number of job opportunities that are available, the most used language in the entire world is JavaScript. At the second number is Python, guys. At the second number, it's Python. Okay, now you will be saying like, is that even possible? Okay, just understand this, that 100% of the entire internet. I'm not talking about 99.9%. No, 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 no. 100% of the entire internet will not work without JavaScript. Let me reframe that sentence, guys. 100% of the entire internet will not work without JavaScript. Let us look at some examples to understand this as well. Just like front-end examples. Back-end method, there are many number of things that are going on right now. Let us take up an example for the front-end. Okay, if I disable my JavaScript from my websites, okay, let me just open this for you guys. Let me open this LinkedIn on a new window. Okay, so I want you guys to like, just see this. Okay, I'm going to Google. I'm searching for web developer Chrome extension. Okay, I've searched about this Chrome extension called as web developer. Okay, web developer Chrome extension. Simple Google search. From that, I'm selecting the web developer Chrome extension, guys, and I'm installing it into my. I've already installed it. Okay, I've already installed this web developer Chrome extension. Okay, so now what I will be doing right now is that. I will be opening that Chrome extension for you guys. Okay, I will be opening that Chrome extension for you guys, and I will be disabling the JavaScript. Okay, I will be disabling the JavaScript. Let us see Apple's website. Okay, apple.in. Okay, this is the Apple's website before JavaScript is disabled. Okay, simple website, right? Let us look at the MacBook Pros. Okay, let us look at the MacBook Pros. Of course, the website is great. Okay, there are so many animations to it and everything that is there. Okay, the MacBook is opening itself up, it is closing itself up. There's so many images, videos, all these type of things. Now I'm going to disable my JavaScript, guys. Okay, I'm going to disable my JavaScript. Okay, I've disabled my JavaScript, guys. I'm going to reload my page. I'm going to reload my page itself. This is how your website looks like without any JavaScript. No animations, nothing. As you're able to see, there are no animations to your website. Nothing is there. Okay, if I try to open up Instagram, guys, Instagram won't even load up without JavaScript. Okay, Instagram won't even load up without JavaScript, guys. Okay, if you go to some other website, let us go to YouTube. YouTube won't even load up without JavaScript. LinkedIn, okay, LinkedIn won't even load up without JavaScript. Okay, then you are having your other websites. Okay, you can go to Netflix. Okay, you're going to Netflix, all your like pop-ups and everything will stop working. Okay, you will not be able to load more number of videos itself. Okay, you will not be able to load up more videos, no more movies, nothing. Okay, just what has been loaded up, that's it. Nothing else can be loaded up right over here. So without JavaScript, none of your websites will actually work properly. None of your websites will be able to work. That is one of the biggest problems right over here. And that is the reason why 100% of the entire internet itself lives on JavaScript, guys. That is how important it is. Now, many of you guys will be like, sir, what about Java? Okay, are they related to each other? Okay, Java, JavaScript. Okay, it's the exact same thing, right? Is there related? Okay, is there some relationship between Java and JavaScript? These are two programming languages, guys. Let me ask you a simple question. Is there a relationship between apple and pineapple? Okay, a very easy question, guys. Is there a relationship between apple and pineapple, guys? Could you guys let me know? Is there a relationship between apple and pineapple, guys? No, right? Both of them are fruits. Both of them are fruits, but they are not related to each other at all. Okay. Only thing that is common between them is the spelling APPLE, because someone across the history of the entire time itself just named them very similarly. That's it. But there's no relationship between them. The same thing happens with JavaScript and Java as well. There is no relationship whatsoever between Java and JavaScript, guys. No relationship whatsoever. Yes, both of them are programming languages, but there is no relationship between them. Let me tell you why JavaScript is actually called as JavaScript as well. You will be very like, you will try to think about it a little bit about what marketing tactics goes on. So when Brendan Eich created JavaScript, okay, when Brendan Eich created JavaScript, it was originally called as LiveScript. Okay, it was originally called as LiveScript. Although it was such a powerful tool, but nobody was using it. They created it, it was working fine, everything was going on good, but nobody was using it. At that point of time, I'm talking about 30 years before today. Okay, I'm talking about 30 years before today. Okay, the most used language was at that point of time was Java. 30 years from today, guys. Okay, not right now. Okay, it was Java. So what they did was they just renamed LiveScript as JavaScript so that people like you are able to confuse that there is some relationship between these two programming languages, and they start learning and adopting JavaScript in their projects. That is how the name JavaScript came into picture, guys. They are not related to each other at all. Just a marketing tactic. And it worked. Right now, Java is not the most in demand or the most used language in the entire world. It is at fourth position. It is at fourth position, guys. At number one, it is JavaScript. And number two, it is Python. So you guys are easily able to understand how well this is working, right, guys? Yes, basically they fooled the programmers itself. So why you mentioned JavaScript was created in 10 days? Because it was created in 10 days. Okay, that is the point. The programming language is not something like a God-given language itself. Somebody has to sit and create that programming language. Now just imagine a language that is used throughout the entire world by almost so many so many developers. Okay, the entire internet works on it. The language was actually created in just 10 days. Just imagine how great, okay, this programmer Brendan Eich might be. Okay, why do you want to know the number three language? Even I don't know who the number three language is. Okay, it is C sharp, but yeah, it is C sharp, but we don't consider ourselves to be learning that. The first most in demand, the highest paid language, the most used language is your JavaScript. At the second highest paid, the second highest used, the second highest in demand is Python. These are the two languages that you need to focus upon right now, guys. Okay. Programmed life, I've already answered that question. Please somebody help programmed life with his question itself. Okay. Okay. Great. So let us continue from right over there, guys. The next thing that we want to learn is hands-on programming itself. Now our theoretical portion is done. I won't be teaching any theoretical portion right now. I will now be focusing just on programming. Okay. Sorry, guys. Excited for that. Please do let me know. So a little bit of programming insights I've given to you guys. A little bit of theory is there thrown to you guys by bits and pieces just to introduce you guys to JavaScript and why it is so important to learn. Now we'll be starting off with our hands-on programming in JavaScript, trying to understand that language, how to program in that language itself. And then we'll be moving further with learning a little bit about backend and then again with programming as well. Are you guys excited about it? Please do let me know. Okay, so everybody is excited. Okay, that's great. So let's continue from right over there, guys. So I know many of you guys will be saying, so why are we not using this? So why are we not using VS Code? So what is VS Code? A lot of questions are going to be coming to me. Just think about it. I have taken up for the past 2.5 years. I've been taking up boot camps. Okay, 2.5 years. Okay, I've been taking up boot camps every single week. Okay, so I've taken up a many number of boot camps. I understand how to teach. Okay, I like to take things from the basics, trying to make sure that your concepts are built bit by bit. Okay, so please do not question how am I teaching. Okay, what am I using, because there is some logic to it that you will not be able to understand it right now, but as the classes go on, you will be trying to understand, okay, why I was using that technology, why I was coding right over there. So just be patient. Okay, just learn what I'm trying to make you guys understand. Okay, most of your questions will get answered in 3 or 4 days itself. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so right over here, I'm going to open up any particular browser. Okay, just use Chrome browser itself. Okay, even if you don't have a Chrome browser, please, one more thing, guys, do not program with me. Do not code along with me, guys. Okay, do not code along with me. Just listen to me very carefully. After the class, you can do the coding. Do not code it within the class. Otherwise, what will happen is you will not be able to focus upon what I'm teaching. You'll be asking me to just repeat myself because you were not able to listen to it carefully. Okay, you will have a lot of doubts if you're not listening to me carefully, guys. Please do not code along with me. Listen to me very carefully. Take down notes if you want. Okay, but do not code in the class, guys. Okay, so right over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a right click on the website itself, anywhere on the website. Okay, and then I'm going to go into inspect option. Okay, I'm going to go inspect option, guys. Okay, I'm going to click it right over here. And once I've opened up the inspect option, something like this will come up to my screen. As you're able to see on top of it, there are a lot of options available to us. We are having console, we are having elements, we are having sources, we are having network, we are having some other options like performance, memory, application, security, lighthouse, recorder, and performance insights. So you are able to see all these options on top of it, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Inspect option, all these options that are there on top of it, right, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see all these options, guys? Please let me know. So from here, we will be selecting the console. Okay, we will be selecting the console option, guys. Okay, there are so many options right over here. We are going to select the console option. Once you are able to open up the console option, this is where we will be writing our code. Okay, this is where we'll be writing our code. So many of you guys were saying that, so why are you not teaching in Hindi? Okay, why are you using English? There are two reasons for that. First of all, we get students from all across the world. We have students from Africa, we have students from Spain, we have students from Sri Lanka, we have students from US, UAE. So all these students don't understand Hindi. There are many South Indian states as well that don't understand Hindi. That is the first reason that I'm using English right now to teach. The second particular reason for using English as a mode of communication is that when you're going for an interview, okay, you're sitting in front of an interviewer, you are going to give your interview itself, you are not allowed to speak in Hindi. You have to speak only in English. You have to communicate only in English. Your English speaking skills is very weak. Take up an opportunity right over here to learn how to speak properly in English. Okay, at least so that you are able to communicate your ideas with the person sitting in front of you. Okay. Okay, so now over here, guys, so I'm an Indian. Okay, many of you guys are Indians as well. So there is a tradition in India. Whenever we start something new, okay, anything that we are doing new for the very first time, we eat curd and sugar before doing that. Okay, yeah, we eat curd and sugar before doing that. Similarly, as programmers as well, whenever we start learning, okay, we start learning a new programming language. As programmers, we also have a tradition. We'll do that by writing hello world in that particular programming language, because we feel that that is very auspicious for us, just like Indians itself. So, and most of the programmers all across the world are usually Indians. So again, that is also something that you have to take care of. So we are going to write the very first thing in JavaScript, that is a hello world program. Okay. So what we are going to do right now is that to write hello world. So right now we are writing our code inside of something called as console. We have selected console from right over here. We are going to write our code inside of this console itself, guys. Now to write our code right over here, it's absolutely simple. Okay, what we want to do is want to print something out inside of console. Okay, we want to print something out inside of console, guys. Now, have you guys heard about the term log? In normal English, nothing related to programming. Like I said, I don't expect you guys to know what is programming. Okay, I just expect you guys to know a bit of English itself. So could you guys let me know what is the meaning of the term log or log in normal English, guys? Could you guys let me know? What is the meaning of the term log in normal English? Not related to mathematics, not related to programming, nothing else, guys. Log. What do you think is its meaning in normal English, guys? To register something, to write down something, to record something itself. That is the meaning of the term log. To write something, to write something, to record something. That is the meaning of the term log or log. Okay, so we want to log something out. We want to record something out inside of the console. That is what we want to do. We want to log something out inside of the console. We want to record something out inside of the console. For doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write console. Okay, console, that is the place that we are writing our code. Dot log. Okay, I want to log something out inside of the console. Okay, and then you are having this semicolon at the end, just like in English. Okay, just like in English, you are having a full stop after the end of every single sentence. Similar to that in programming, that is in JavaScript as well. Whenever you are writing a programming language, okay, whenever you are writing a programming sentence itself, you put up a semicolon at the end of the day, defining that, okay, here is where my programming sentence ends. Okay, so this is what we have done right over here. And whatever message that you want to log out inside of the console, okay, whatever message that you want to record inside of the console, the meaning of the term log is recording. Okay, to record something, logging down something. Okay, so whatever message you want to log out into the console itself, that you put it inside of these parentheses. Here I want to put up the message of hello world. Okay, that is the message that I want to print inside of the console. As soon as I'm pressing enter, as soon as I press enter, as you guys are able to see, we are getting hello world printed out inside of our console, guys. Are you guys able to see this and understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to see this and understand this particular line of code? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to see this and understand it? Please do let me know, guys. Great, guys. Next particular word. Okay, again, I don't want any kind of programming knowledge from you guys. I don't want any kind of mathematics from you guys. Just what is the meaning of the term alert in normal English, guys? What is the meaning of the term alert, A-L-E-R-T, in normal English, guys? Could you guys let me know? What is the meaning of the term alert in normal English, guys? Could you guys let me know? Could you guys let me know what is the meaning of the term alert in normal notification? A warning, awareness, notification. Okay, good. Cautious, aware, to notify, danger. Okay, anything else, guys? Notify, warn. Okay, message. Okay. So an alert means a lot of different things, guys. But a message of warning and something that you need to bring it to your attention itself. That is the meaning of the term alert. Okay, so you are having an alert in your JavaScript as well that produces a notification for you. Okay, alert produces a notification for you in JavaScript, guys. You must have seen, guys, going to some particular unknown website and then you are having some pop-up notification that is coming up asking you okay or not okay or something like that, and you have to click it. Okay, that is a form of alert. Okay, that is a form of alert, guys, a notification on a particular website. Let us create our very own notification, guys. For that, I just have to write alert, A-L-E-R-T, alert. What is the message that I want to keep inside of this alert? That is what I need to define. Okay, for example, I want to define that, okay, my message should be hi, welcome to DevTown. Okay, that is my message. Hi, welcome to DevTown. That is my notification itself. I'll put that right over here, guys. Hi, welcome to DevTown. That's the message that I'll be putting right over here, guys. As soon as I press enter, okay, as soon as I press enter, okay, I pressed enter 2 times. Let me just press it again. As soon as I press enter, you guys are able to see I'm getting a notification on my screen. Okay, I'm getting a notification on my screen itself. It is saying, "Hi, welcome to DevTown." Okay, hi, welcome to DevTown. Are you guys able to see this notification? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to see this like notification? Please do let me know. Yes, Arya, please focus upon the class itself. Are you guys able to see this notification, guys? Please let me know. So that is how we are able to create a notification using the alert function in JavaScript itself. Now let's assume that I want to take in an input from the user as well. Please keep this in mind that every time I'm running my code, I'm getting this undefined right over here. Please keep a lookout for this, guys. Okay, I'm getting this undefined right over here, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to see this undefined right over here, guys? Please do let me know. So we will be learning about this undefined. You will not be able to understand it right now. Once we are able to complete our topic of functions in JavaScript, okay, there's another topic that is there that is called as functions in JavaScript. As soon as we complete it, then I will be explaining you guys about this undefined that you are able to see right over here. Before that, you will not be able to understand. Please don't ask me about it as well. Tomorrow, we will be completing our functions in JavaScript. After that, I will be letting you guys know what is this undefined, why are we getting this undefined, and I will be answering all those questions as well. Just be patient, step by step, baby steps, okay, to understand everything properly. Okay, so just like now, we showcased a message to the user. Okay, we showcased a message to the user using our alert function. What if I want to take an input from the user? What if I want to take in an input from the user itself? What to do at that point of time? So again, another English word that is going to turn up for us, prompt. Okay, have you guys heard about the word prompt, guys? Please let me know. Have you guys heard about the term prompt, guys? Please let me know. What is the meaning of the term prompt in normal English, guys? Could you guys let me know? What is the meaning of the term prompt in normal English, guys? Please do let me know. Prompt in normal English. Sudden. Okay. Anything else, guys? Quick. Okay. Anything else, guys? Prompt. What is the meaning of the term prompt in normal English, guys? I'm prompting someone to say something. Okay. I'm prompting someone to say something, to speak something. Okay. That is the meaning of prompt. Okay. To speak something. Okay. To say something, to command something. Okay. So right now I want the user, I want to prompt the user to tell something. Okay, that is what I want to do. I want to prompt my user to say something to me, to give me an input itself. So for that, to take an input from the user, we use the term prompt, prompt, because you are prompting someone to say something. Okay, right over here, the question is, what is your name? I want to know the name of my user itself. Okay, I want to know the name of my user itself. That what is your name, man? Tell me. Okay, so I'm prompting him for this particular question. As soon as I press enter, you are able to see something very similar to an alert. Okay, this looks very similar to an alert, right, guys? But there is a text field inside of it. You are having the question, what is your name? You're having a text field as well inside of it. So let us give us our name right over here. So let us give us our name, Shaurya Sinha. Okay, I'm giving my name right over here, Shaurya Sinha, guys. Okay. And as soon as I'm pressing enter, you are able to see Shaurya Sinha on your console itself. I'm able to see Shaurya Sinha, the input that I gave inside of that text field. I'm able to see it inside of my console. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Whatever input that I gave right over there is now available to us inside of our console. I'm able to see this inside of our console itself. Whatever the user gave the input, I'm able to see it inside of my console, guys. Okay, so that is how you use the prompt. Now there's a big problem with this. I took the name of the user, right? Using prompt, I took the name of the user, but I'm not able to use it, right? How can I get access to this Shaurya? How can I get access to this Shaurya, guys? How can I use this Shaurya? Whatever the user has input, given us an input inside of the prompt, how can I use that? That is now our major question, right, guys? That is how now our major question, guys. So how to do that? For that, we have a concept called as variables. Okay, we have a concept called as variables, guys. Let us try to understand that using an example. Let us go back right over here. Let us take an example, guys. Okay, so let's assume that everybody in their childhood has a nickname, right? Everybody in the childhood has a nickname. So let's assume that my nickname was Burnt Maggie. Okay, because of my hair itself. It was very curly back then, and it looked like a thick hash of burnt out Maggie itself. So people used to call me Burnt Maggie. Now, most of the people who are your friends won't be referring you by your entire name, Shaurya Rakesh Sinha. It's a huge name, right? Nobody's going to call you Shaurya Rakesh Sinha, come here every single time that is going to be there. So they assign you a nickname, right? They assign you a nickname. Okay, they assign you a nickname itself. And they call you with your nickname again and again. They won't be using your real name, right? They won't be using your real name. But your nickname refers to this particular value. Okay, Shaurya Sinha. For example, my nickname was Maggie. Maggie, Maggie. Okay, but my real name was Shaurya Rakesh Sinha. Okay, so this Maggie, this term Maggie, that was a nickname used to refer to this particular person, right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. This term Maggie used to refer to this particular person called as Shaurya Rakesh Sinha. Okay, and that is how I was called. Okay, anybody who wanted to refer to me, who wanted to talk to me, will refer to me by my nickname itself instead of calling by my entire name, that is Shaurya Rakesh Sinha. It was very convenient as well, right? So the same thing happens in programming as well. Sometimes there are some values, for example, right over here as well, whatever input that the user is giving us. Okay, let's assume that the user is giving us an input of Ashish Modi. This is the name that the user is giving us as an input. Okay, this is what the user is giving us as an input. Now, instead of writing Ashish Modi again and again and again and again, okay, this is something that will be very like tiring, right? Every time that I wanted to use the name Ashish Modi, I have to write that name again and again. Instead of doing that, I can save it inside of a nickname. I can save it inside of a nickname itself. Let's assume that nickname is NAME, name. Okay, name is equals to Ashish Modi. Okay, name is equals to Ashish Modi. Okay, so now whenever I want to refer to Ashish Modi, I will be using the term name. Okay, I will be using the term name which refers to Ashish Modi that is stored inside of it. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Whenever I want to refer to the value Ashish Modi, I'll be using the term NAME, name, because it will refer to the term Ashish Modi. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. This concept is called as variables. Okay, this concept is called as variables. This process of nicknaming a value. Now that value can be anything, guys. For example, rent. Okay, rent is equals to 2000 rupees. Okay, rent is equals to 2000 rupees. Okay, so this rent is the nickname that I've assigned to the value of 2000. Whenever I want to use 2000 rupees, I'll be using the term rent. Okay, because that is a nickname that I have assigned to you guys. And this concept of nicknaming in programming, it will occur in every single programming language out there, is called as variables. Okay, it will call as variables, guys. Okay, variables. Now these variables that you are able to see right over here, to create a variable in JavaScript, the code is very simple code, guys. var, that is, you are going to create a variable. You need to tell JavaScript about it. I'm going to create a variable right now. What is the name of the variable, guys? Maggie. Maggie, Maggie. That is the name of my variable. Is equals to Shaurya Sinha. Okay, equals to Shaurya Sinha. This is how you create a variable called as Maggie that contains the value Shaurya Sinha inside of it. Okay, this is how you create a variable called as Maggie that contains the value Shaurya Sinha inside of it, inside of JavaScript, guys. Inside of JavaScript. Let us do the exact same thing. Okay, let us do the exact same thing inside of our console as well. So var name is equals to Shaurya. Okay, var name is equals to Shaurya. So right over here we have created. Okay, right over here we have created our variable called as name. Okay, we have created our variable called as name itself. Okay, and now what we are going to do is we are going to use it. For example, console dot log. Okay, and then I want to write name right over here. As you're able to see, as soon as I press enter, name is coming up to be Shaurya. Okay, I've written console.log name. Okay, I created name first. Var name is equals to Shaurya. So name now contains Shaurya inside of it. Okay, and then you are having console.log name. So it is printing out Shaurya for us. Okay, it is printing out Shaurya for us, the value that it contains. Similar to that, let us now merge our knowledge of variables as well as your prompt. Okay, as well as your prompt. Okay, this is what we want to do. We want to merge our knowledge of variables and prompt. So prompt basically returns back to us the value that the user has input right over there, right guys? Prompt basically gives back to us, okay, the value that the user has inputted right now, right guys? And that value we want to save it inside of a variable. Okay, that value we want to save it inside of the variable, right guys? For that, what we are going to do is var name, that is a variable, is equals to prompt. What is your name? Okay, so this particular stuff is what is the question that will come up inside of the prompt, the question that will come up inside of the prompt itself. And whatever input that the user is giving us from the prompt will then be saved inside the variable called as name. Whatever input that the user is giving us inside of the prompt, we saved up inside of a variable called as name, guys. So as soon as I press enter, okay, as soon as I press enter, we're getting what is your name. So I'm going to put up Shaurya Sinha right over here. I'm going to press enter. And now if I'm going to do console.log, and then I'm having your name being printed out right over here, you are able to see we are getting Shaurya Sinha. That is the input that the user gave us on our screen. That is the input that the user gave us on our screen, guys. Guys, we haven't done anything magic right over here. We have just learned about prompt. We've just learned about variables and we have combined the knowledge together. That's it. Okay. We have just combined the knowledge together. That's it. As simple as that, guys. Nothing too complicated about it, guys. Nothing too complicated about it. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know, guys. Okay, so many of you guys are saying that the screen is very blurry. Okay, I don't know how is it possible that you guys have never used YouTube at any particular point of time. So for those students who are living under a rock for the past 18 years of their life and haven't used YouTube for any particular point of time, I will explain it to you how to increase the quality of your video. So for those students living under a rock, just look at your video. There will be a gear-like icon on the top right corner of your video itself. A gear-like icon. Just click on that. Okay, it will open up some of the settings for your video. Go into quality, increase the quality of your video to 720p or 1080p. You will be able to see everything very clearly. If you are still not able to see the screen clearly, I can give you guys one more option. Maybe there's some dirt on your screen itself. Take your screen, rub it against your cotton t-shirt. Okay, the dirt will get removed, the grease will get removed, and then you will be able to see your screen clearly. There is no other way of going about it. Okay, so for those guys who are saying screen is not clear, and you are living under a rock, so I've helped you guys out with the same as well. Okay. The second thing, guys, oh yeah, one more person has said it very clearly, wear glasses, just like me. Okay, even without my glasses, I can see the screen a bit clearly. But still, if you guys have a very high number, I'll prefer you guys to wear glasses while attending the boot camps. Okay, so we'll be stopping right over here. The first day, I don't want you guys to be pushed beyond your limits. But please remember, guys, that there is just 7 days that are there. We have to learn a lot. We have to go on a little bit faster pace as well. Okay, so for that particular reason, every single day, it will be minimum of 90 minutes of classes. Every single day, there will be minimum of 90 minutes of classes, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. There will be a minimum of 90 minutes of classes, guys, every single day. Please, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. The timings will be the exact same, guys. 7:30 to 9. That will be timing for the bootcamp, guys. Every single day, 7:30 to 9 in the evening, IST, Indian Standard Time. Okay, that will be the timings of the bootcamp, guys. 90 minutes every single day at the bare minimum. Sometimes it might go beyond that as well. Make sure that we are able to learn as much as possible. Okay, so please be ready for that. Today is the first day, so no issues in that, because I have to tell you guys about attendance, how will it be taken up, what is the criteria of getting the certificates, all these things as well. I have to tell you guys right now. That is the reason why today I'm stopping a little bit early, but from tomorrow onwards there will be 90 minutes of classes every single day. Okay, the same time itself, guys, same time. Okay, so for those guys who haven't registered for the program, just listen to me very carefully what you need to do. Okay, everything else I'm telling it to you right now. So guys, before moving further, okay, I hope that everybody now has a little bit of understanding about me. What is DevTown? How do we operate and everything? Like I said, DevTown is a non-profit organization, guys. So it takes us a little bit of while to make sure that everything is moving smoothly. The bootcamp is completely free. We don't charge anything for it. The certificates are absolutely free. We don't charge anything for it as well. The only thing that we want from your end is your dedicated support. Okay, you guys need to make sure that you are coming to the class on time, you are listening to me carefully, you are learning something here properly itself. If you are not able to do that, we will not be able to help you guys out as well. Okay, is that fine, guys? Please let me know. I'm not asking a lot from you guys. I'm just asking you for you guys to learn. Okay, if you guys are not able to do that, that is for your benefit itself, not for mine. At the end of the day, it will benefit you, and if you are getting benefited, at the end of the day, I'm happy with that. Okay, that is my aim at the end of the day. Okay, so please try to make sure that you guys are learning something right over here. Do not come here for time pass. I'm guaranteeing you guys that if you're coming here for time pass and we figure that out, you will not be getting the certificates. If you are coming here to learn, you will get your certificates. Okay, so let's continue from right over there, guys. Let me tell you guys about the attendance and everything. Let me create the attendance form for you guys. I'll be telling you guys right now how to give your attendance as well. Along with the same, guys, like I said, DevTown is a non-profit organization. We don't charge anything. We do everything on the basis of like help itself, volunteer basis. Okay, people that join us, we help them out with everything itself. So we have our own campus ambassador program as well. I will be going to the attendance, how to give the attendance, what is the criteria of attendance, everything else. Just before that, I wanted to tell you guys something about this as well. So for those guys who are interested to join DevTown as a campus ambassador, so we have a 1 month internship that is there, in which you will be working with as a campus ambassador for DevTown. We call themselves as citizens of DevTown because of the term development town. So citizens of the town itself. They will be interning with us for 1 month on a volunteer basis. We'll be giving you guys a certificate of internship, a letter of recommendation itself, and you guys will be working on a many number of things. So for example, if you guys are interested to join DevTown as a campus ambassadors, you guys can fill up the form that is there in the description of the video itself. That will be more than sufficient. We'll be very happy to have you guys in our team, because like I said, it takes a lot of efforts from our end to organize an event of this scale itself. So thank you so much for making that a possibility. Without you guys, without your support, it wouldn't be possible. So let me just create your attendance in the meanwhile. You will be able to find the link for the campus ambassador down in the description of the video itself, if that is there. Right over here, this is the attendance, sorry, this is the campus ambassador link. So this is the video that you guys are currently watching. So down in the description of the video itself, you will be able to find a particular link. Join the campus ambassador program right over here. I will share it with you guys so that you guys are able to access that as well. I will put it up in the live chat. Okay. So if you guys are interested to join DevTown as a campus ambassador, you can fill up the form right now itself. It will take you 5 minutes to fill it out at most. See guys, those guys who are not registered for this bootcamp, do not worry. In a few minutes, in 10 to 15 minutes, I'll be sharing the attendance link with you guys. Just fill that out. I will consider that as your registration as well. Do not worry about it. Okay. We'll be sharing the attendance link in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. You can just fill that out. If you haven't even registered for the bootcamp, I will consider that as your registration itself. Not worry, it is free. Our campus ambassador program is also free. There's no cost associated with it. Our bootcamp is free. Our certificates is free. The only thing that we expect from you guys is your support, your help. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more, guys. Okay. Okay, so like I said, guys, if you guys are interested, I've already provided you. Yes, it's an online remote internship itself. I've already provided you guys with the campus ambassador uh, program itself. Like I said, we are a non-profit organization, so it is on a volunteer basis itself. If you guys want to join us, it's fine. If you don't want to join us, it's totally fine with us as well. So your job and responsibilities as a campus ambassador for DevTown will be to encourage your friends and your network to join DevTown itself. You will be the face of DevTown in your own campus. Okay, you will help us organize some events in your campus, maybe some webinars in your campus, maybe some other things, maybe some particular hackathon or something in your campus itself. We'll be promoting our free boot camps, and we'll be arranging webinars for us in your campus. And for top performers that are doing good as campus ambassadors, we'll also be getting some courses and some goodies from DevTown ends as well. That is how we operate the campus ambassador program. Those who are willing to join the campus ambassador program, you can fill the form right now itself. Okay, the form is open. As you are able to see, some students are actually filling it up as well. So a lot of students are actually filling it up as well. So you guys can join the campus ambassador program. We have currently 4,000 students that are there throughout the entire world that are a part of our campus ambassador program, and we are thinking of growing it to at least 10,000 students by the end of February. That is the 1st of March. We are planning to have at least 10,000 campus ambassadors for DevTown throughout the entire globe. That is our aim, to grow a community of developers to help you guys out in whatever sense that is there. Okay, so do join it and it will be great. Are you a member of any society? What does that mean? So if you are a part of any clubs in your college, you can put it up right over there. Any club that you have been a part of in your college itself. Okay. Yeah, I know that due to support from your end, guys, the kind of support that you guys are currently giving us, we are very sure that we will be able to cross 10,000 students joining us as campus ambassadors. That will be great. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Those guys who are willing to join us as campus ambassadors, just fill out the form. Provide us with what is not we are from any club. Do not worry about it. If you're not from any club, just put it up that we are not from any club. As simple as that. Okay. Yes, you can become a campus ambassador as a fresher as well. There's no compulsion that is going to be there. Okay, you can be a fresher, you can be an upcoming student for the college as well. We just want students that are there to help us grow, to help them grow as well at the end of the day, both of the things. Okay, yes, you can join it from wherever you are, from Pakistan, from Africa, from Spain, whichever country that you want. We have a lot of international campus ambassadors that are there. So it will be great to have you guys as well on board with us. Okay, so right now I'll be sharing the attendance link with you guys as well. Okay, I will be sharing the attendance link with you guys as well. Give me a second, guys. Let me create the attendance link for you. It will take me 2 to 3 minutes to create the attendance link. Up till that point of time, you guys can continue filling the campus ambassador form if you are interested in that. It will be great to work with you guys in the future as well. Okay, let me just create the attendance link now. Okay, guys. Now, if you guys are able to give me some 2 to 3 minutes, I would like to explain it to you guys how to fill the attendance link. That be fine, guys? Please let me know. Guys, if you are able to give me 2 to 3 minutes, I will like to explain it to you guys how to fill the attendance link. Would you guys please listen to me if it's possible, just for 2 minutes? Okay, great, guys. So try to understand this, guys. The attendance link will be taken up every single day. Today is the very first day. Okay, so I'm giving you guys 20 minutes to fill out the attendance link. 20 minutes is more than sufficient to fill out the attendance link, to understand how to fill the attendance link itself. From tomorrow onwards, like I said, you will only be able to get a certificate if you're present live in the class. Okay, we will only be able to give you guys a certificate if you are present live in the class itself. Otherwise, we will not be able to give you guys a certificate. So for that reason itself, every single day from tomorrow, there will be 2 to 3 attendances in the middle of the class itself. Okay, there will be 2 to 3 attendances in the middle of the class itself, or just 5 minutes. You will get 5 minutes to fill out the form to get your attendance. So try to understand how to fill out your attendance today, so that you are not suffering from tomorrow. We will not be able to help you guys out if you are not able to fill your attendance as well. Okay, we will not be able to help you guys out. 2 to 3 attendances every single day, 5 minutes that you will be getting to fill out your attendance itself, otherwise not. Okay, so try to understand that. The reason for that is very simple. These certificates have value. Okay, these certificates have value, guys. You will not be able to get these certificates if I'm giving the certificates to everybody that is present in the boot camp. The value of the certificates goes down, because a student who knows everything, who has learned everything, who came to the class, who completed the project, is also getting the exact same certificate as a particular person who never attended a single day of class as well. The value of the certificate remains no more. Make sure that the value of the certificate is there, so that you, when you are adding it up on your resume, you are able to get, okay, you are able to get something, okay, you are able to get some weightage to your resume. That is the reason why we have done this. So make sure, okay, that you are filling up the attendance on time properly. You are having 20 minutes today. From tomorrow, you will be getting just 5 minutes, not a single minute more. Okay, so please make sure of that. Right now, I'm sharing that attendance link with you guys. Give me a second. I'm sharing the attendance with you guys. Yes, the classes will be going on weekends, even on holidays as well. If I am not taking a holiday, then you should also not be taking a holiday, because the career of yours is on the line, not mine. I've already made my career. Okay, so right over here in the live chat, I'm giving you guys the attendance link as well, as you are able to see right over here. Let me just check if I've opened up the attendance link or not. Okay, I've now opened it up. So I've given you guys the attendance link in the live chat. Okay, I've given you guys the attendance link in the live chat, guys. As you are able to see, you guys can fill out the attendance link right over here. Okay, you guys will be having 20 minutes to fill out the attendance link, guys. You'll be having 20 minutes to fill out the form, guys. Okay, 20 minutes to fill out the attendance. Please fill out your attendance in the next 20 minutes itself. Please not waste any time. Okay, you are having 20 minutes to fill out your attendance, guys. Okay, please fill it out in the next 20 minutes. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 9:10. Okay, 9:12. Okay, the attendance link will be closed at 9:12, guys. Set an alarm for 9:12. If you guys are not able to open up the attendance link, just reload the page. As you are able to see, people have started filling up the attendance as well. There's no issues with the attendance. So make sure that if you are filling up your attendance and it is not working, just reload the link. Okay, just reload the link. The link is working absolutely fine, as you are able to see right over here. People have already started filling up the attendance. The attendance link is working absolutely fine. If you're getting any kind of errors, just reload the page. Okay, just reload the page. The attendance link is working absolutely fine. There's no error whatsoever. As you're able to see, the attendance has started to pour in. Okay, so it's working absolutely fine. The attendance link has been sent to you guys. If you guys are facing any kind of errors, just reload the link. Okay, just reload the page, guys. As simple as that. Just reload the page, guys. Okay. The attendance link is there in the live chat, guys. The attendance link is there in the live chat. You guys can see it from right over there. Okay. So with that, we will end the live class itself. We'll meet tomorrow itself, guys. Okay. We'll meet tomorrow. We'll continue at 7:30 itself. Please be live in the class. Otherwise, you will not be able to get the certificates. The attendance thing is working absolutely fine. There is no issues with any kind of attendance problems itself. Ritwik Reddy, you can wait for 2 to 3 more days, right? It is not the end of the world. So your certificates will be sent to you. Give us 2 to 3 more days itself. The feedback is related to the class itself. Did you like the class? If not, any kind of things that you want to see from us in the future, something like that. Okay. So I already provided you guys with the attendance itself. If the file is not opening up, you can just reload the page, guys. Just reload the page. It's working absolutely fine. As you're able to see, 1,000 people have already filled up the attendance. 1,000 people have already filled up the attendance. So the link is working absolutely fine, guys. I'll just pin the link as well in the live chat. Pin the link in the live chat, guys, so that you guys are able to see the attendance link very clearly. Okay, the link is coming up in the live chat itself. Meme shots, you should be able to see it. Okay. Okay, guys, so we will be continuing from tomorrow itself at 7:30, and we'll be continuing from right over there. There shouldn't be any kind of problems or any kind of things that will be there. So please be live at 7:30, guys. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us a lot. Okay. So thank you so much, guys, and we'll be continuing from tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. You guys can leave. The class is over, actually. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys.